is Xi'an, China. Population 7 million compared to Beijing, where we landed yesterday, population 17 million. This is our lovely hotel in Xi'an. We woke up this morning at 5 a.m. I did anyway. And we now had a wonderful breakfast. And we will be going to a Buddhist temple just down the street to do Qigong. Good morning from Xi'an. Alright, I'm now walking with my friend John, who's going to pronounce correctly the Chinese of the location that we are processing to.
So we're walking up to Mount Huashan.
Huashan, where we are going to hike to the top of the mountain and spend 2 nights in a monastery. Which, does John know the name of that monastery?
No. John doesn't.
I guess John and Linda will find out.
Yes.
So here we are taking a beautiful walk on Monday morning. Here we are at the Jade Spring Temple near Hushen Mountain. And we'll be going up to about, I'd say 7,000-8,000 feet. Climbing the mountain and staying at a monastery on top. But now we're going to enter this Buddhist temple. We're now entering the temple. Look at the beautiful statues. And you can see the Taoist influence on the roof line. This is Jade Spring Temple. Just a small miniature temple. Look at the cute statue in the middle. We'll soon be doing Qigong. We're now entering the sanctuary, and I was incorrect. I was corrected by David, our guide, that this is a Taoist temple, not a Buddhist temple, which there are differences. In this area of China is more a Taoist center. You can see the incense. It's a shame I can't send the scents because it's a definite scent. And they light their candles. Here's Norma, one of our members of our group who owns a cattle ranch in Missouri. Now we're looking at the interior of the Taoist temple. And John was able to clarify to me that this is not a Buddha.
Although you didn't really need much clarification in this particular instance.
This is pretty obvious. This is not a Buddha. But we're not really sure what the name of this special replica. Here we are in another section of the Jade Spring Temple. All these little separate temples exist throughout this whole area. And a lot of the Taoist monks just sit and chat and talk. And as you can see, it's a beautiful sunny day in Hushan. Here we are in another area of the temple. You can hear the bells in the background. Maybe we'll even be able to see a service. I believe this is probably a prayer. And we were instructed by David that you cannot take photographs inside the temple while a service is going on. Here I just happened to catch a dear man, Chinese man, doing his Qigong. Here's a close-up of the incense that the individual Chinese purchase to bring to the temple. Maybe I can get more of a close-up. They're quite large, quite tall, and they burn for hours and hours. Here's some beautiful photographs of some of the costumes that are used for their celebration. Very colorful. There's a Taoist monk who is studying and reading, and I just found out from Mark that they had to bring a gift to the abbot in order to be able to visit the temple today. So they are spending an hour with the abbot. So we're waiting for Rebecca and the tomb of Shen Wan, called the Sleeping Buddha, a very special Buddhist monk. I'm sorry, Taoist monk. Now we're here visiting with our Taoist monk who is going to be with us for the next 3 days, and he's going to be teaching us all about Taoism. I'm not sure his name, but he seems quite young. Did you get his name? Chin? His name is Chin. He'll be with us for the next 3 days. And I was told it is rude to ask a Taoist monk their age, and it is considered rude to ask a Buddhist monk where is their hometown and where they're from. It's also very rude to point. Here we are, and I noticed that this Chinese man is spreading corn on the street to dry it out. And that must be something that's done at this time of year. Yesterday we had fresh pomegranates. This is the season for pomegranates. But I thought this was interesting to see them spreading corn to dry out on the road. Here we are at the cable car, ready to go up the mountain.
Saw a couple monasteries.
Here we are getting on the cable car. And John is carrying my huge backpack, which is far too heavy. And I promised to buy him a beer.
Look at that. Looks like somebody's
Going up. Oh, I'll get a couple cable cars going.
He's scared. He doesn't want to look. I scared.
We're going up. We are going up on the cable car. Here are these keys with red ribbons that are put on there and locked for good luck as you climb the mountain. Thought that was very interesting.
Did you shoot the whole way up?
Here we are again, getting closer to the top. We're stopping to find our porters. And I was told that if you zoom in, you can see some of this to the top. And we have 3 Reiki masters.
No.
Only 1 Reiki master.
2 Qigong.
2 Qigong.
Good, that's good.
Oh.
Trying to heal Norma.
And you're shooting a camcorder rather than still shots?
I just got a still shot.
We're not even moving.
Oh, that's true. Souvenirs that the Chinese buy the locks with special meanings and special colored ribbons. Well, the whole walk, we're only about a third there. The whole walk takes 2 hours to an elevation of about 5,000–6,000 feet. Here we're looking at some herbal medicines, natural healing herbal medicines that are sold on the way up the mountain. Here we are at a temple that's in the middle of the mountain. Well, Rebecca, how much further do we have? Are we halfway there?
We're halfway there.
We're halfway there.
That's not so bad. Actually, I'm gonna
How many times have you made this mountain, Rebecca?
I think this is the 5th time I've been here.
Here we are, about 2/3 up the mountain. Little shortness of breath, but not bad.
Yeah, I never thought of that. That's where you got the PhD and
Yeah.
I got nothing.
Well, here we are, 6 a.m. Tuesday morning, and we're at the top of West Peak, here to see the sunrise, the top of the mountains of China. Guanggu Yisheng. We made it on time for the sunrise.
And then we get breakfast. Yay!
And oh, they're screaming over there.
Yeah, they're just seeing it right now. There it is. There it is. It's already out. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, it doesn't get it glue.
Well, the sun is rising. I'm not too sure if it's coming through on the video, but you certainly can see it. And it's gorgeous. Over West Peak. This is Kuan Yin. This is Kuan Yin, the goddess of love and compassion. And she's riding on the dragon. Here we are at the top of the mountain, and here is a Taoist temple.
把这个胶拉长了，光拍那个山体，斜雾蒙蒙的。
Isn't this beautiful?
Way down, isn't it?
It's a long way down.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
华山的代表景，看西峰是最佳位置。下边看西峰是一个角度，这儿看又是一个角度。哎，华山的县郡就在这儿了，看西峰。
There is Norma. She's a great Kodak moment with Norma and Damaris. Top of South Peak.
How cool, stayed in the middle.
哦，这个是下雨多少，怎么都是这个的吗？
好，这个样子好。
And here is the wishing pond where they
他意思讲常年都是这样。
pray and romantic. Did you put? This is
Have you bought your lock
Hosea.
yet?
This is Hosea and Monique
You need to buy a lock.
on the top of the mountain. Aren't they a lovely
For your
couple?
love.
Oh, I don't need one.
They look so much in love.
Yes.
Give them a kiss. Okay. They need to buy one of these love locks.
They do.
Come on, it's only $5. He's making a love lock for Monique and Joshua.
Wow, was that fast?
Jose, I mean.
Oh, that's just
They're
so
putting
sweet.
making their wish for love and harmony forever.
Yes.
Wow.
The most beautiful place on
I remember seeing the yellow pond up there.
That's why we had to call with spirit go. That's so
All
nice.
the spirits.
It's got streaks of milk, yellow, and jello.
Here's our porter carrying our luggage all the way down the mountain. Yay! Let's see the stairs that we walked up for 2 hours. And now we're walking down. So, hello. Ni hao. Look at them carrying all those baskets. Well, we're here finally at the Jade Factory. Look at all the beautiful jade statues. We only had a couple little glitches. Somebody lost their wallet. Had to wait for somebody who was lost in the mountain. Isn't this beautiful jade? We're here at the Jade Factory. Amazing.
天上卫生间去了。
Well, here we are leaving the Chengdu airport on our way to our hotel.
It was really a vintage closet.
It's a rainy day, very cloudy and overcast. Hopefully it'll improve by tomorrow. Does anybody need a bottle?
This airport is just about 15 km away from the downtown, so it's quite close. This is a special freeway to Chengdu. Hopefully, on the plane. Can you hear me at the back?
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. Hopefully, you on the plane you can see. It should be the clouds, the heavy clouds cover the whole areas. You can't see nothing. But normally around the plane, that's high mountains surrounding the west of Chengdu. That's East Tibet Plateau. So the highest altitude up to 7,556 meters high. The east of the Sichuan province, also the mountain up to over 3,000. South and north, also high mountains. This morning, you fly from Xi'an, between Xi'an and Chengdu, that's another high mountains. We call it Qingyi Mountains. These mountains are absolutely dividing the whole China into the south and the north of China. Sometimes the people will call it the Yangtze River, divided into the China into south and north China. Absolutely, the Qingyi Mountains, both sides of the mountains, the different the culture, economy, and the people's customs, absolutely that's different. So that's also around the plain, that's the high mountains. We call, geographically speaking, we call it as the Sichuan Basin. Okay,
Out on the street, selling vegetables.
Every city like this. So even if you got
Here we are,
the map
touring
from all kinds of
Chengdu.
Inky map from Lonely Planet and some other guidebook, absolutely in China, it's not much use. Sometimes it's useless. Because every day is changing. Yesterday the price, today is double, 3 times. Probably absolutely that's no use about that. So in China, sometimes we want to catch up the latest news. Even for Chinese, it's very hard. You have no options. You have to saw all kinds of information and use your heart to try to catch it, and also very difficult. But even so, at Chengdu, compared with some rest of some, we also can find some its own characters of this town.
Well,
Especially.
here we are at our hotel. This is the old town in Chengdu. It's very different from any place that we've been. We're staying at a very old hotel.
Those are still my bags. So it looks like nobody's taking them up. It looks like nobody's taking them up. Or else they're busy taking other people's up.
It's adorable Chinese hotel. Very, very old. We're going to do Qigong in the park. Down there is where we have breakfast in the morning. Outside, this is the southwestern part of China. So it's more humid and warmer climate. I'd say it's probably in the mid-60s. Hello, hello. Oh, he's so precious. I love his scooter. He's so cute. Now here we are, where we're going to be doing the Qigong. Oh, Tai Chi, excuse me. Oh, look at how precious. Oh, you take a picture? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Is she precious? Oh, she's smiling. Look at. Oh, still in the beautiful park in Chengdu. Look at this. Hopefully this will turn out. I'm not sure how they're growing these plants here. It's a little pagoda. See if we could get inside here and see what it's like. Hopefully the light will be light enough. They're having a plant exhibit. Ooh, that's very interesting. Very pretty bonsai. Well, here we are at the Panda Park in Chengdu, seeing the pandas. Look at, he's scratching himself. Oh, look at that, he's scratching himself. The other one's sleeping. Here we are, more pictures of the pandas at the Panda Center in Chengdu.
隔離應該幫我解釋咗。
They're so adorable.
有隻熊貓㗎啦。呢度有4隻。
There's a red raccoon. Red panda. It's like a red raccoon. Look at that. They call them red pandas. Well, here we are, still at the Panda Park. And this is just to show you that children are the same everywhere. It doesn't matter what country you're visiting. I love this quote. Every flower is a soul blossoming out to nature. They have special quotes throughout the whole Panda Park.
Shorter one. That was too long. How about this one? I like blocks. Oh, thank you. Okay, I like blocks. Do you like blocks?
Do you like blocks?
Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's do another one here easily. Let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
Missed that. I was too long.
Is it okay? How do you start?
How do you start?
Very good.
Here we are in Chengdu at a hot pot restaurant, which they're famous for, and apparently the hot pot is split into 2 different sections, which is considered the yin and the yang, and they're very interested in having the yin and yang balance, so part is more sour and the other part is warm. So this should be an interesting dinner. Here are my colleagues at the Panda Park, and Mark is giving us the 5 elements of Qigong.
So it's like when you
which
hit the
I've been
earth, you can
told
feel the
here we
energy
need
and
to call it Tai Chi, since Qigong
Okay,
is
yeah, I think
considered
you would.
controversial.
You step in and you scoop up that earth energy. Up the spine. Over the head. Down the front. Right forward. And you come out and you got a ball. That's it. Right there. Yeah, that looks good, Marty. Hold the ball though. Hold the ball. You got a real ball. Good. Your one foot's in front of the other. Yeah, see if it came back it would hit the other. So your foot was here, it should be there. More stable. More stable. One more of these, now we're going to move on because this isn't that hard. Pull it down with both hands. That's it. Boom. Pat the earth. Just take a second where you really feel the earth's energy. And then step in and scoop up the earth. Pull it up your spine, into your hip. And down. Isn't that a great move? They're all great. One just like one after another this time.
This sign says, adopt panda's poo as the raw material, which is directly provided by the Chengdu giant panda, has rare multifunction and is a very good disinfectant for the body. I just thought that was hilarious. His brushes, the street cleaner. Oh. Ladies playing mahjong. Mahjong. Alright, here we are in the center of the Green Sheep Temple.
Got it.
And there's the beautiful pagoda. There's
That's right.
the burning incense.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It's very nice architecture.
Yeah. And the gardens are so pretty.
Yellow towel. I've not seen that anywhere else except in the Philippines. The blue tiled roof besides the
Temple of Heaven.
Here's what they call the zodiac. She represents all the different seasons. The zodiac. Symbols. Now you see them putting their hand up against it, that means longevity. It's sort of a good luck. Touching those symbols means you'll live a long time. Longevity symbol. telling
Did you get the
their
dragon?
fortune.
Okay.
They give them the birth date and
I'm going over to the new
information,
area.
and the Taoist monk tells their fortune. She's an artist, and she painted all those beautiful paintings and fans.
Name of the yin right hand now. Little.
Beautiful fans, all hand painted.
She wanted 50 yuan for the
Here we are at the Green Sheep Temple, and here is the yin and the yang. Wanted to make sure to get that since we're leaving. So beautiful Chinese wedding. They're having their staff assignment before dinner. This is the staff at the hotel. Here we are, they're getting ready for a wedding. What's the name of this hotel? Did you get it? Look at this. This is beautiful. They're waiting for the bride and groom. Let's see if I can. Its wedding is written on the pink wall. Here they are, back at the wedding again, waiting for their guests to arrive. We need to go. We're going. Well, here we are going to the Chinese opera. We're entering the lobby. Well, here they are. The opera singers are getting ready. They're doing their face paintings. Wow, this is amazing. And you can see the costumes.
So we're at the opera.
Look at the costumes on the walls. Amazing. Beautiful colors. Try to zoom in. Here we are at the opera. You get tea included, and a head and neck massage, and a foot massage, along with peanuts. Oh, this is wonderful. This might be an opera fan after this. Yes, very nice.
Okay.
That's fine, thank
just
you.
take it. Yeah.
Do you push the pause button? Is it on pause? See, it's pause is like
Yeah.
recording is green. Well, here we are at the base of the mountain at Qingche Mountain.
Hello.
Hello. Ni hao. And we're going to enter this garden for lunch before we start the climb to the top of Qingche Mountain. We'll have lunch in this lovely garden. Here we are at the same garden restaurant where you get to pick out your fish fresh from the aquarium for your lunch. So I guess I get to choose what fish I want. And this is what we're having for lunch. I can hardly wait. Yuan? How much yuan? Ni hao. Ni hao. Ni hao. This is sugar, sweet sugar. He's cutting up for dessert.
Very delicious.
So here we still are at the garden restaurant, and here are the pickled vegetables that will be